Uh.
The Hip Hop Collective is a collegiate organization here at the University of Florida. We cover the four elements of hip hop. We have graffiti, dancing, emceeing, and DJing. I currently represent the breakdancing element of our org. We also have an all-styles side that's also very popular, and each of these dance styles gives you a different look into what's available with the styles of hip hop and different flavors we give you as a student. The Hip Hop Collective is kind of like a community of dancers here in Florida, and it's kind of like a way for students to relieve some stress and have a fun time.
It's primarily a resource. It's an outlet for many students to exercise their creativity, learn how to learn on their own, which was my case when I was an undergraduate student at the University of Florida. And it's a way for them to exercise in a different way that may be a nice break from a typical gym routine or intramural sports.
The term breaking came from the music that they were listening to. So when there was a break in the beat, that's when people would throw down. So they would get down on the ground at the break in the beat. And so that's where that term came from, breaking, the break in the beat, you get down on the floor.
Breakdancing, or more correctly known as breaking, is essentially a battle or an argument. It's done through physical movement, it's done to prove a point, it's also done to put somebody in their place when you have a problem with them.
My most memorable moment in the Hip Hop Collective would probably be actually joining the Hip Hop Collective itself. I've been dancing since middle school, but I've never actually been able to train with anyone. I've always been dancing alone, and my growth was super slow. And then when I came here to the University of Florida, I joined the Hip Hop Collective in my freshman year. And I was very happy to find, a whole bunch of other people that would train with me and help me grow, and then, I could learn from them.
So if I had to pick one thing, it was the fact that we just became a student organization. And the second year, I was the treasurer, and the third year, I was the president. And we worked so hard that by our third year as a student organization at UF, we were funded $15,000 from the university. So that was super exciting because we were brand new and we were funded more money from UF. So just the university, like being a part of the university and then them giving back to us as a student organization, that amount of money, and then for us to get to do whatever we wanted with it, like pay the judges who came to judge Soul Cypher, and fly. That year we flew out the crew who won. We flew out the winning crew to California to go to a battle out there, and so to go to freestyle session.
That'd probably be Soul Cypher. It's a no longer functioning event. However, it was one of the largest events in Florida at the time, bringing everybody in from around the state to as far as other states within the southeast regional US, and in some cases in its later years, other countries as well. It was a very impactful event in that it didn't actually have prize money. It was only a trophy and was for bragging rights. And what this did was it fostered the original spirit of hip hop, which was to put your name out there strictly for the sake of proving a point and making your presence known. Without that, the spirit of hip hop is actually lost.
My name is Misty, and I have been in the collective since day one.
My name is Chris. I've been in the collective since 2009.
My name is Angel Gonzalez. I'm president of the Hip Hop Collective, and I've been in the Hip Hop Collective for about 2.5 years now.